No, people outside. The show is starting. Oh, I'll take a skosh.
Cool.
Thanks. Hey, I'm from Seattle. Thanks for being at this show. I'm on tour with Nana Grizzle, Longlands. What else? I don't know. I made this new record. It's been out for about a week, and it's called Drum Butch Blues. And it's mostly about New York City and before HIV and AIDS in the gay communities. I read like 35 books and interviewed a bunch of people about it, and then I very methodically wrote this album. And then I made movies for all the songs. So you can like stand or sit or whatever feels really comfy, and thanks for being here. Woo. Yeah. We forgot to check the computer, but we're gonna find out right now if it's on. No. Are you seeing some sound from the computer? Oh. I'll stand in front of the projector when that happens.
What else we know about that?
The Christopher Mint is proud to present the Stonewall Collection.
Woo! Let's do this.
June 29th, 1969, Stonewall, that historic night when gays and lesbians fought back, signaling the beginning of a new liberation movement. And now, the Christopher Mint is proud to present the Stonewall Collection, a special tribute to that night. For a limited time only, you can own this fine collection of unique handcrafted posable action figures. The Stonewall Collection features Dagger, the Bull Dyke, Ray the Hustler, John the Sugar Daddy, Betty the Femme, Gloria the Activist, Miss Nina the Drag Queen and her friends, as well as those rugged oppressors from the 10th Precinct. The Stonewall Collection. Notice the fine attention to detail, the feather boa and beadwork on Miss Nina, Ray's leatherette hot pants, also available in ultra suede, and of course Dagger's tattoo. Enjoy them in the comfort of your own home. Order now and receive the handsome paddy wagon carrying case. Other Christopher Mint collectibles have already tripled in value. The Stonewall Collection from the Christopher Mint. It's a celebration of liberation. It's a collection you'll be proud to pass on from generation to, generation.
All right, that's what we're talking about tonight. Yes, that's a joke. Angel-faced young man of summer gathered on these shores. Women loving, women in sunlight. A salty kiss on sandy skin, lovers' limbs entwined. Past the breakers, sick with hunger, our forbidden country. Past the benches built for lovers, our forbidden country, our forbidden country. Kept it like a secret till you could keep it no more. Found love in the subway station, pressed against the bathroom door. Dare to let your glances linger longer than before. A city park, the darkest corner, kneeling on the forest floor. Past the benches built for lovers, our forbidden country. Past the breakers, sick with hunger, our forbidden country, our forbidden country. Once a lover, once a fighter, once a fierce, unruly queen, I carried through the streets her mortal body's but a dream. No liberation, liberation without memory, buried deep in our endurance, our collective fury. Past the front doors to the alleys of our forbidden country, past the marchers' angry rallies, our forbidden country, past the benches built for lovers, our forbidden country, past the breakers sick with hunger, our forbidden country, our forbidden country. Alright, cool. A little bit of a cold. The Sudafed's really starting to kick in. I was like, ooh, going to a different planet right now. I like Sudafed. It's fun. The next song's about having a crush on your college video editing professor. You know how it is. You're like, yeah, you're going to an experimental college in the woods. There's not that many queer people there, but you're like, teacher is really helpful. I was 17, a student at the experimental college, late nights in the lab, 80 roll edits, living off Luckies and marijuana. A shy queer kid looking for a role model, driving on the I-5 to get to a show, or the reservation liquor when the others were closed. Whiskey for my coffee for my early class, queer poli-sci a little over my head. I remember you, a teacher at the experimental college, a tough queer femme with a political edge, hell-bent on the ideals of social justice, teaching ecofeminist documentary production. Must have been lonely in that small town. You must have wanted so badly just to get the hell out. A single gay bar with a single drag queen, surrounded by your students with fake IDs. We sat that night after class, late in the lab. You shuffled papers from the students into one neat little stack and made a note on the list. Tapes you loaned out, these were just little things from the times we hung out. I admit I had a crush that I slowly got over. I know I had questions like, had you been older? In the back of my mind, in the video lab, there's a knock on the door and you're holding a six-pack. Cause I'm 17, experimental college, late nights in the lab, AV-roll edits, living off Luckies and marijuana. A shy queer kid looking for trouble. 17 at experimental college, late nights in the lab, AV-roll edits, living off Luckies and marijuana. A shy queer kid looking for a role model. felt so like validated as like a videotape hoarder, like that I like filmed kids in my dorm room beer bonging 20 years ago, and then I was like, fucking finally get to use this shit. I was like, fucking hoarding is cool.
Yeah.
Felt right, you know? Songs about the relationships we keep that perhaps we should not keep with maybe like family members, lovers, friends, candy, whatever. You were a southern storm, hypnotic and bright. You were sand in my shoes, you were all that I knew for a little while. Sudden and cruel, soaking me through. Frozen in fear, somehow wanting more was all that I knew. Oh, for a gentle breeze on a sunny day. Was a crab on the shore digging my little home, singing, wanting to stay, 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 wanting to stay. You were kudzu vine, blocking out a light, climbing taller each day, growing in between trees, choking out all the life. Persistent and strong, a weed through and through. Climbing far and wide, no place I could hide from your system of roots. Oh, force my sweet relief, or a tidal wave. I was a crab on the shore, digging my little home, singing, wanting to stay, 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 wanting to stay. Thanks.
Yeah.
I like having 3 mics on the stage. It's so fun. I usually one. This next song is The Pert. At my show in Portland, Oregon, where a mom dragged her 2 teenagers out of the show and said, "It's too gay, we're leaving."
You know, you don't look like a hustler. They're usually pimpledy-faced and wear dirty socks, and I know you're not a bum.
What's it to you? You got what you wanted, right?
Just curious. You know, you're the most unfriendly young man. You don't talk and you don't listen. Oh, how typical. You just do what you have to do. Oh, you're all alike. Meat, just pieces of meat. Well, this being my place, I'm gonna go ahead and talk anyhow. All about this lonely life. Oh, alienated, that's what I am. Just like the other night at the balcony of the State Theater. Some bitch screamed, "Oh my God, here comes Granny." And even if the bad, if you're over 35 and not good looking, you might as well forget it. Except for an occasional trick you have to pay for. Thank God I saved my pennies. For an occasional piece of meat. Gay. That's a laugh. It's a lonely life.
I've been a trapper out cruising. younger lover, I traded my body at times to survive. And I'm haunting the hollows, the back alley boroughs, dark movie theaters and discos and dives. If we hovered so nearly together, just barely, felt the wonder between us, what wonder we'd find. Could you count on those who abandoned the fight? List off the names of all those who have died in the city of night while those death tolls were raging. Church bells were ringing, but not for our kind. And we've been haunting the hollows, the back alley boroughs, the dark movie theaters and discos and dives. If we hovered so nearly together, just barely, felt the wonder between us, what wonder we'd find. So please pardon my yearnings, they hit without warning. My heart's so commanding, my body, my mind, and all of the secrets that we hold between us, they all shine so clear in that glowing moonlight. And we're haunting the hollows, the back alley boroughs, dark movie theaters and discos and dives. If we hovered so nearly together, just barely, felt the wonder between us, what wonder we'd find. If we hovered so nearly together, just barely, felt the wonder between us, what wonder we'd find. Thanks.
Yeah.
This is Peter Berlin and Knights in Black Leather. This cruise goes on for like 5 more minutes before they even get near each other. It's so hot.
It's too gay.
Come to Man's Country. See what we're all about and what we have to offer. Man's Country is a full facility, multi-leveled complex that was designed to feature something for everyone. Come to Man's Country and develop your body, or a friendship with somebody else's. Visit us once and you'll come again and again. For the best workout in town, it's Man's Country, 28 West 15th Street.
Love that. Nasty. New York, bring that shit back. Alright. Oh, it's tuning the wrong string. God, I hate that. Get it together. Whatever. Some old Christopher Street Pier footage. A safe full of secrets, so dark and so deep. Young horse whisperer who knows not to speak when there is no need. A vision so lovely, a swan so deceived. It cried out for days in love with the view of what it perceived. Falseness entangle the human of beings. Not quite what you thought, nor need dream or want. Deceit and deceive. This song's about the death of a couple friends. One from cancer, a woman, Junjia Castro. She was married to Phil from the Microphones. She was a buddy. She's amazing comics, graphic novelist, incredible French-Canadian artist. And then about Eric Peterson, who's an East Coast musician too. Kind of lost them in the same month. It was so fucked. Sweating out the liquor, arm in arm, shoulder to shoulder. We sang songs about departure, there was a wrinkle in the fabric. We saw each other older, time and space it did collapse. I was leaning on your shoulder, music it was loud. Not much one could say, my sarcasm crept right in. Come on, let's watch the shitty band play. Oh, distractions, the pool, the beach, the fire. Late nights spent talking, the early morning sun. Oh, distractions, the beer that we desire. Call your old friends, make sure they're not alone. And the heat, it was oppression. The world was even worse, and cops were killing in the streets. Gay clubs and massacre. The media just loved it. It made all of us sick. All the murder of black people, trans women, the innocent. Dogpiled in a hotel room. No one sleeps alone tonight. TV's on, I'm kinda drunk. There's no relief in sight. Tomorrow another memorial, another fallen friend. All I can think, this is too much. Holy hell, just fuck this shit. Oh, distractions, the pool, the beach, the fire. Late nights spent talking, the early morning sun. Oh, distractions, the beer that we desire. Call your old friends, make sure they're not alone. Call your old friends, make sure they're not alone. Thanks.
Yeah.
Oh, I just got a couple more. Thanks so much for being our freaking radical audience.
Plague! We are in the middle of a fucking plague! And you behave like this! Plague! 40 million infected people is a fucking plague! We are in the worst shape we have ever been in. All those pills we're shoveling down our throats, forget it. ACT UP has been taken over by a lunatic fringe. They can't get together. Nobody agrees with anything. All we can do is field a couple hundred people at a demonstration. That's not going to make anybody pay attention. Not until we get millions out there. We can't do that. All we do is pick at each other and yell at each other. And I say to you in year 10, the same thing I said to you in 1981 when there were 41 cases. Until we get our acts together, all of us, we are as good as dead.
Was it the fever or the fear, or the way he held the Was it the backbeat of the bass drum kept you wanting more? Were you reeling from the poppers? Was he just another screw? Were you hell-bent on making him the one you loved so true? Was it how the party ended when you finally felt so free? Was it the death of the gay disco, or the murder of the queens, or the funeral after funeral, one endless eulogy? Or the government officials quiet down, don't make a scene, turn on the lights. The party's over, lost to the night, forever young. Christopher Street, that Hudson River will keep on flowing after we're gone. Was it the way his body moved to the music you adored, or the way the disco ball just sent you spinning around the floor? Glitter on his face, sweat upon his brow, his short shirtless body moving to dinosaur. Was it the way we were so wild, sleeplessly endured, how we raged against the night, against the cruelties of the world, in the seedy basements, back alleys, dark clubs and the discos, for one moment felt alive, took the shame and let it go, turn on the lights. The party's over, lost to the night, forever young. Christopher Street, that Hudson River will keep on flowing after we're gone. Christopher Street, that Hudson River will keep on flowing after we're gone. Thanks.
Yeah.
This song with my friend Jeffrey. I met him in Hoboken at Maxwell's a long time ago. I was in like the bathroom line. He was just like a 14-year-old little dude. He came up to me and was like, "Hi, I'm Jeffrey. I like your music." And I was like, "Cool." He was like, "I'm a poet." I was like, "Cool." And then we just started like becoming pen pals. And he like had a lot of depression. His father killed himself and stuff. And then I was also like, "Oh, I can't wait till this kid comes out of the closet. It's gonna be great. He's gonna have a great time." So this is a song about Jeffrey. He's like, I think he's like 23 now. Lives in the city, looking pretty cute. Dear Jeffrey, oh please tell me, how is New York City? Do the pretty boys all shine in your light? Do you stay out all night dancing just to watch the sun come rising? When you finally found a lover that feels right? And have you found a way to fight the feeling in each day that says you're not worth a damn thing, just go die? Have you found a way to hold that feeling in each night that says you're finally free to love, just go try? Dear Jeffrey, oh please tell me, you still write poetry while waiting for the subway home each night? Songs for your lost father, a sonnet for your new lover. Does it still bring you joy? Like a piece of twine we coexist, though it's been some time since we did twist, turn the streets of the Lower East Side. Few and far apart these these days. I hope you know that I do take time to let you tumble around my mind. And I hope you found a way to fight the feeling in each day that says you're not worth a damn thing, just go die. I hope you found a way to hold that feeling in each night that says you're finally free to love, just go try. Dear Jeffrey, oh please tell me, how is New York City? Do the pretty boys all shine in your light? Thanks.
Yeah.
Theo and Kim, do you want to come play the last two songs with me? Thanks so much for your attention, you guys. Really sweet. I got this new record. It came out last week. It's a really fun record. I'll tell you about it. Please, guys, get up here. I haven't said this speech yet in my whole life yet. So I used to work for all these bands. I did a lot of work for them. And this record, I was like, I'm calling in the favors, boys. I was like, what's up, Kelly Deal? You sing my new record? I made a music video for you. She's like, totally. I didn't have to say the music video part. She just said yes. Like, anyway, and then I was like, what's up, members of the drone band Earth? Will you come play percussion on my pop record? And they're like, yes. What else happened? Little Wings flew up. Oh my god. It's a great record. I'm just saying it's really sad, but it's great. If you need a sad summer record. Also, it's such an honor to be on tour with Kim and Theo. It's fucking amazing. You guys are you're gonna stand and dance. Yeah, anyway. It's fun. I like to sleep in and then they get up early and I just hear them downstairs laughing. It's like mom and dad are laughing. Really? Yeah, mom and dad are laughing. I'm like, yes. What song are we playing? I don't even fucking know. Oh, yeah. Blue Sky. Yeah. Okay. This song's about the oak. It's not funny.
Wow, we gotta stop.
We gotta stop. This song's about the Oakland warehouse fire, about being on tour at the same time and like heading towards Oakland and feeling really helpless and being in a band. Jeez, guys.
When home was a blue sky,
I sat captively craving.
When home was a blue sky,
I patiently ponder.
when home was a blue sky,
I sat forgetting the lyrics. Shit.
when home was a blue sky,
Was I always wanting? Their ashes just scattered.
when home was a blue sky,
We found ourselves howling.
when home was a blue sky,
Were you buried beneath it?
when home was a blue sky,
Did you wake on the wind? When home was a blue sky. When home was a blue sky. When home was a blue sky. When home was a blue sky.
Yeah.
Close one. This is it. I need you to find the thumping in your body that is a discotheque.
Oh yeah.
It's like, ooh, ooh, ooh. Yeah, you got it. You go for it. It sounds good. Do it. You got it. Ooh, ooh, ooh. And you're like outside the gay bar. And you're like, oh my god, I don't know if he likes me, but what if he does? And then he's like, I don't know, just maybe I would talk to him. I don't know, maybe I saw him on Tinder. Oh my god, I can't talk to him in real life, blah, blah, blah. Ooh, 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 ooh. Kim's night last night. So this is a gay anthem for you. But there's no live drum beat. There's one on the record. You can enjoy that.
There's something playing in the distance here.
Yeah. Oh, whoa!
Solidarity.
Meant to be, y'all. That
just follows Clyde wherever.
Yeah. So gay. Oh fuck, we pressed play on the video? Oh, I forget. We're gonna just click on this one. Oh yeah. The arrow. Yes. Fuck yeah. We got it all in it. Sometimes we forget the video, sometimes we forget the words. Who cares? Authenticity. For the times you got fucked senseless just to not feel so alone. For the wonder in discovering a Sadie Benning film. For the record spinning, Donna screaming, don't try suicide. There's another way to paradise, only in your mind. For the rumors in the hallway, you might be so different. And those tags upon your locker, the red dye you fucking faggot. And the innocence you lost, but the wisdom you did gain. Now you know what tender is, you know how to be brave. And for the feelings that do linger so much longer than they should. For the moments when the anger's you can see forward miles. And for revenge you knew was coming, but couldn't quite yet taste. But you knew it would be so sweet, so you made it through the day. For the glory holes you dreamed of, your secret circle jerks. And for the late nights in the library bathroom on the 3rd floor. For the times you tumbled sentences, afraid to speak the words, as if coming out would change the very person that you were. For the sissies and the queers who feel forever so alone. For the queens who wake in glitter in too late afternoon. And for the ones we've yet to meet, cause they are still so young. For the ones we will remember long after they're gone. Keep on living, 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 keep on living. You can sing, keep on living, 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 keep on living. Take that disco beat home with you.
Yeah!
You guys all know.